Hi, just a quick episode. Hopefully, I need to put a caveat in to medical professionals to let you know that I'm going to be responsible with this vlog, this vehicle. That I am not claiming to be an expert on clinical psychology, particularly related to bipolar, because I'm simply not. I don't have the training. Number two, I'm not cured, and I never will be, because bipolar is incurable at this current state of affairs in history. So if I'm not cured, then I can't claim to cure you either. So I'm not going to give any promises like that either. I was discharged from kind of psychological observation or clinical care by my psychiatrist 18th of July 2013. However, I am still very closely under observations by my GP, and I am still taking my medication, which is lithium predominantly, with an antipsychotic of quetiapine to balance that up. And I do not intend to stop taking that medication because I've been balanced for many years now, and I'm very happy with the whole situation. So I will not be advising anybody to stop taking medication either. That's another promise. I have over the years read a lot of psychology, and that is as a result of trying to discover my road to wellness. I've read it both as a bipolar individual and as a professional marketeer. So my job is to persuade people to buy things and to act. So obviously a lot of my job is to understand how people think. So I've learned a lot in that respect. Sort of finally, I only have my own experience to draw upon to be able to do this vlog, and 99% of that will be the stuff that is featured within the vlog. So it is all pretty much based on personal insight. I can't basically. I didn't figure this out completely on my own, and you won't be able to figure it out completely on your own either. So the idea of sharing my insights with you, if you are a bipolar individual with a diagnosis, particularly type 2, which is the same as me, then I aim to help accelerate the process of becoming self-aware, to have insight yourself, the same way as the process that I went through for realizing my own insight, and as a result of that, I aim to try and provide you with a toolbox, like a wellness toolbox. We'll talk through the different episodes that I'm going to create about dealing with things like stigma, symptoms, coping strategies, sleep, self-management, emergency action plans, exercise, diet, gaining perspective, employment, and things to avoid, such as alcohol, sugar, caffeine, and things which stop you sleeping, particularly stimulation like blue light. So don't watch these episodes before you go to bed, please. And also, finally, toxic people, because I've found a lot of the time, because I'm type 2, I don't suffer too many symptoms now that I've managed to get a good control on myself. However, I do suffer from the effects of toxic people, and that's a very important thing to keep in mind and to stay aware of. That's about it. A little bit of a short one this time. I came up in 1998. I came up with a sort of an algorithm, if you want to call it that, called success plus cope equals hope. And to me, even though I don't use that too much in everyday life, I do believe that's a bit of a mantra, because if you do become more successful in self-management and self-awareness, you can sometimes possibly take your eye off the prize and start to take things for granted again, and then the illness can creep up on you, and you can find yourself, as I did, having to spend time in a medical facility to get over a major episode. And we want to try and avoid that. So yes, success plus cope equals hope. So if you have success and you do cope with that success, then there is hope for you, my friend. And that's everything for now. Next episode will be coming up soon, which will be the first time we actually discuss one subject, and we're gonna, an episode by episode, we'll do one subject at a time, and the next one is going to be around about the idea of when you first become aware that you may be slipping in towards madness or psychosis, as I first experienced. But that's for the next episode 4. Thanks for your time, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.